Hi everyone, my name is Melissa and this is Creative Wandering Studio. So I decided to start a YouTube channel because the past few years I have sort of fallen into my creative side, and it's felt very much like a wandering through, ergo the name of my channel. I sort of developed a love of watercolor, and so I've been painting for the past few years, and I realized as a homeschooling stay-at-home mom that I am, as you can see, I really wanted to explore it more for myself and more seriously, more targeted, more disciplined. And I have a goal of developing my skills and sharing them with you all, and hopefully down the road starting a small business. Something I'm really interested in is learning how to do pet portraits, which I think are just so unique, so special, so sentimental. And so that requires a lot of skill that fall way outside the realm of just art. I have to build a website. I don't know how to do that. I have to, oh, this is my dog, George. And I have to learn how to deal with all the online stuff, social media, a YouTube channel. I don't know anything about these things. I'm not a techie person. So I was gonna give myself a year to develop all these skills, kickstart my business, kickstart all my online presence on Instagram, a YouTube, maybe other things. I don't really know what's out there. And I was out to dinner with my husband and he said, Melissa, start now. Start where you're at. Start documenting this whole process. And I couldn't come up with better reasons not to than he had reasons for me to start. So if that makes sense. I just started posting little reels just to get my feet off the ground a little bit. And I'm having a lot of fun with that. And they've gotten some views, which is really surprising to me because I was expecting maybe 10 in a month. I had no expectation. I don't know anything about these things. I don't know what I'm doing. So come along for the ride. And if you're still in this video watching me, that's just such a weird thought to me. I have no expectations at all, but thank you so much. And I hope to make some friends who also love art, if not watercolor specifically, just art in general and being creative and wandering through our creativity. So let's do that together. And as I learn the more business side of things, I'll try and post that process too. So I started my painting journey about 4 or 5 years ago in the spring. And it all started by, I just walked by in Walmart in the art aisle. They had this sort of watercolor starter pack, and I thought, oh, that might be fun, and I bought it. And this was the little book that it came with, and it came with some tube paints, really cheap stuff, tube paints, and a couple brushes, and this book. And so this is where I started. I mean, like, I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know anything about watercolor. I didn't know how it worked, how it flowed, how much water to use. Like, really, I was just playing with it. And really, I am still just playing with it, I suppose. This is my beginning. And I'll show you a couple things that I've done recently. So I just reached into a drawer and pulled out a bunch of my just random little paintings. This is my first ever landscape. I think this was De Winton Paper Company tutorial. This is some eucalyptus that I saw. This is some birch trees and some animals. These are just some little Christmas, just little fun things. and decorating a bag. Just, I'm telling you, just wandering around my creativity. Some leaves, and this is a dog that I did. That is, it shows my inexperience, but I learned a lot. This was Emily Olsen. This is also Emily Olsen. This little Boston Terrier. He's a little wonky, but he's pretty cute. This one I really learned a lot of things, mainly lifting for highlights. This awesome technique. And this is a panda I did on Skillshare. Isn't she just so cute? Jane Davies. This is a Jane Davies Skillshare class. So I've come a long way from this to this. And now I'm just ready to keep moving forward. So please leave a comment, subscribe, like my video. I don't expect, if I make like 5 friends on YouTube, I'll be really happy. So come along for the ride. Even if you don't want to obviously watch all my videos, pop in a month from now, 2 months from now, a year from now, just to see where I'm at in my journey. That would be really cool. So I look forward to the future, and I hope you'll come along for the ride.